I just was marveling at those woven fabrics
so
from East Nusa
beautiful,
Tenggara.
yes.
Very beautiful.
Hand woven, yeah?
Yeah, hand woven, exactly. So welcome back to See the Stories. This is a signature segment of the 3 Hour News Show. Indonesia is a country of ethnic, artistic, and cultural diversity. Now this includes the diversity of woven or tenun fabrics that are strongly influenced by local traditions where the fabric originated.
Right, that's right, Alia. However, the handwork of Indonesian weavers is sometimes less appreciated because some people buy tenun fabric or woven fabric at a lower price. That's why Tinung Rambu was created. So actually, what is Tinung Rambu? So here is the information for you. So Tinung Rambu is a tenun fabric brand that was founded to empower women in remote areas of East Nusa Tenggara through weaving skill.
Tinung Rambu has become a place to promote tenun fabrics made by local women and sold at a fair price. Through these sales, Tinung Rambu can develop the local weavers to meet their needs, and also Tinung Rambu supports local education.
And now let's get on with it. We want to know more about Tinung Rambu. We are already connected with the founder of Tinung Rambu, Stephanie Saing. Hi, good afternoon, Stephanie.
Hi, Kak. Good afternoon.
There you are.
Good afternoon, Stephanie.
Oh, you're still young.
Yeah, you're still young. That's the first comment that we have.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us in the 3 Hour News Show. So we have been marveling, all the woven fabrics that are in Tinung Rambu. So first of all, tell us, what is the history of Tinung Rambu? Why did you build this community? Is it merely because of the tenun woven that you want to preserve, or you have a specific concern about women empowerment?
Actually, both of them are most of the reason for us. So Tinung Rambu was built in 2019, right exactly before the pandemic. So it came from my love to woven. I really love the Indonesian fabric from Sabang to Merauke, is from Sumatra or from Papua. They really have original handmade woven, and also it tells lots of things about the environment, about the custom or the local wisdom. So I try to make what can I do to support these things that I loved before. And the first thing I thought at that time is how to support all the women. Actually, start from the small community, and I hope it can spread more. And from this one also can support the local kids, because they are the one who will continue the legacy of this woven program or woven works or handwork for us. Yes, just like the intro before this, it is quite less appreciated before in Indonesia because it has a label as expensive things compared to batik or other woven products that makes in factory, especially in Jepara production. That's why I try to preserve the things that can be produced with the local materials and also the local process at the time, and still continue until now.
I see, Stephanie. So how did you start collaborating with the local communities? And how did the collaboration between Tinung Rambu and local communities benefit both sides?
So both of us actually, we have several mechanisms, because each area, now we are working with 7 villages, and each area has different requests. I think we can say that we start from talking together how the mother wants to develop this kind of product, and each area also has their unique signature or unique motif or unique tradition, the way to weave, the way using the materials, motif or pattern. So we, from both the first conversation will help us to guide which mechanism can benefit them. Also we can benefit also Tinung Rambu as a let's say, social project for us. That's why. And so far we have three mechanisms. The first one, we provide all the materials. And the second one, they love to have, let's say, we just bought directly from them. So we give them the way, we give the information, training, or others, especially old partners, and they will try first, and then we just pay at the end of the project, at the end of the work, just like that. So far, the cooperation that we do between us, between Tinung Rambu and also them, that's what we do. And now still looking for the best way, because sometimes each mechanism has their own positive and negative sides for us. So we still managing which one is the most
Effective way?
things, the most best for us, both of us,
Right.
just like that.
Right. So, Stephanie, this is Ahir speaking. I would like to go back to the basic question of your activity right now. I mean, when did you start it and why did you start it? Was it because you were originated from East Nusa Tenggara, or maybe there is something? Yeah, there was something really touch your heart and your mind until you
Wow,
have
that's
this
very deep,
activity. The Tinung Rambu is not just like
Community.
Just a
community,
woven
but
fabric,
also with the purpose for women empowerment and also providing their education as well.
Yes.
It's so noble mission. So tell us more.
How
Give
old are
us-
you? Because you look so young.
Yeah, you look young, but of course you're accomplished.
Right.
Actually, I'm not originated from East Nusa
This is
Tenggara.
together.
Wow.
So
Parents are
you're just
Batak
like
and also
a
Sudanese,
kind of
and
person of who likes
the-
woven fabric.
Yeah, the basic reason is already the love of the weavers and the love of the woven, actually. And then at that time I was a buyers. We can say that I was a buyers after I can have my job and get money to buy the original woven from East Nusa Tenggara. Then I was thinking at that time, why is it too difficult? Because usually I've used around June, July, and also December. I quite often at that time get information, this woven will be sold because they need the money for school. This woven will be sold them because they need for the Christmas, because most of them are Christian. And I'm thinking that they always weaving.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
They always do weaving, but why every semester they have to bring their hairs or the old woven to be sold as soon as possible, because they have to pay the school fee for the kids and also for buying the clothes for Christmas or making any tradition activity during the Christmas. That's why I start to, maybe I can do something better by making small community where this weaver, they are collected in one group, and we make some products that make unique things from this product without forgetting the basic of the product, the nature of the product, from the pattern and also from the way how to the process, and give more education, not only for the weaver but actually for the market, so they know what they buy, they know the process, and they know how to keep the product. So when they buy it, they just not buy as a product, but they adopt something that matters for them for such a long time. And from each product, they also have I think a part of the project to support the kids, especially the early childhood, because we support now around 6 schools for nutrition program, and also 2 schools for building the school or the school building, because now four of our schools still staying in their teacher's house or in the church, but now 2 of them are getting I think like charity from the society. They give piece of land, and then we have to build by ourselves for the school building. So now we are working for that one too, for the mission of the Tinung Rambu, by selling the product, not only empowering the mother, but also for the supporting the kids.
Wow.
Okay, so,
That's what we do.
so you haven't answered on my question. So how long have you been doing this?
This is to
Since
answer how
90,
old you are.
since 20, I think 4 years.
4 years.
For Tinung Rambu, 4 years. But for loving the wave, the woven, I think it's
Longer than that.
not high school, university.
Wow.
I
One of my
see.
friends introduced me about the woven,
Yeah.
and at that time as a student, I didn't have money for buying the old one or
The hand woven.
the piece. Yes,
Yeah.
the good one for my collection.
Wow.
So after
Have you
I
been
finished
starting
my
fall in
school-
love with
Starting from scratch.
Yes,
Starting
Yeah.
from
that's why.
passion.
Wow.
since you were
Yeah.
a college student?
Starting from passion
Yes.
and having a
Yeah.
mission, and she became a responsible buyer, and she wants to educate other buyers to
Yes.
be responsible as well. But I mean, this is a very noble mission that you have. But you mentioned that you want to empower the women. The problem with the women in many areas of Indonesia, especially in East Nusa Tenggara, is how to sustain that for the future generations. So how do you take
Yes.
these kids, to love weaving and making sure that it's a promising business or it's a promising thing to do?
Actually, pandemic is I think it's a curse or it's a bless. Also, both sides we have it.
Blessing in disguise.
Because during the pandemic, yeah, they have very much time for school from home, so they have time to learn more for how to weave. Because weaving is not only the one process. They have around just for example from Isumba, when we doing for ikat, it will takes around 34 steps. So from the 30 step, each kids can help the mothers to work with the process. So they start to learn how to love the woven and to know that this tradition should be their legacy and to be continue in the future. So during the pandemic time 2021 2020 at the time, our school, I think elementary school at the time, and the school fourth grade and third grade, they start to weave. This the easiest one first, so just the normal without any pattern, but they try to prepare the yarn and they prepare all the stuff that needs, because we don't use any machine. We have to prepare by ourselves from any woods that need it, and also to color it by to dye it with
Is it
the
a natural dye? Do you use natural
Yes,
dye?
most of us using the natural dyes product.
Okay.
So they learn from the basic. So
Yeah.
prepare the material to make the color.
How long
Yeah,
does it
that's-
take to make a good quality woven, tenun woven of East Nusa Tenggara? And how much does it cost?
We say East Nusa Tenggara, they have each area or each district, they have own kind of woven. So when we talk about the price, the first one, the price it can be start from 50,000 rupiahs, but until millions, yeah,
Wow.
depending on the quality and depending on the story who work with that, and then the process, because each area they have on their own proud about their woven, and then
Motifs
the
are different
process
as well.
is quite different, and the material are also not only the way to take it from the forest, but also sometimes they have to wait the season. Some materials only available during the dry season or during the rainy season. That influence the price of the tenun as well.
So climate change must make a
Yes.
very big difference here too.
Yes, it is. And some pattern especially also can really influence, actually, and it really influence the price of the woven. So for example, in the Timor, people pattern or people pattern, and some of like cows, horse pattern usually has higher price compared to
Right.
the wood flower pattern.
Okay.
Same things in Sumba, they have ikat quite more expensive than pahikung or songket techniques. So it depends on the area.
Depends, right?
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. We really see your passion and love for Tinung Rambu, and we wish all the best for Tinung Rambu
Thank
collaboration
you.
with local communities, and also for Sahabat Tinung Rambu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes.
All right. Very best of luck. And for sure, when Hans visited East Nusa Tenggara, I told him that I wanted a tanun, so I asked him to buy. Yeah, so I just wanted to check whether he gave me the right price.
All right. So you have bought the tenun?
Yeah, I bought it. Right.
Yeah, I've been to NTT as well, and I have to say the colors are bold, and the materials are pretty thick and I think wonderful.
It's very thick, actually.
Yes.
You can use it to wrap around your waist and many, many things.
And I think it's also applied of, let's say, a principle of sustainability of fashion, because they, if I'm not mistaken, they used natural resources.
Yeah, natural dye and also the material.
For making the woven fabric.
All right, we're going to talk about more interesting stories after the break, so don't go anywhere. Stay here on the 3 Hour News Show. See the stories will return.